Lunchly advertises a healthier spin on your kid's favorite lunch kit with bold claims, influencer hype, and flashy packaging.
Lunchly doesn't highlight on its website sodium. One kit can deliver nearly half of a young child's daily limit.
All right, remember taking a lunch to school? I always had pudding packs and Fritos, but
You couldn't find any Lunchly kits at the Publix Light Shop.
Move over Lunchables. A competitor called Lunchly is advertising a healthier spin.
Logan Paul is back in the hot seat, and this time, the drama could blow up even bigger. His Prime Hydration drink is already drowning in lawsuits over health risks, with government watchdogs circling tighter by the day. But now, a second product tied to Logan, KSI, and MrBeast is sparking even more outrage. We're talking about their so-called Lunchly, a Lunchable-style snack pack they hyped up as the ultimate healthy choice for kids. Except, here's the kicker. It's loaded with sky-high sodium and sugar levels that actually top Prime Hydration's already alarming numbers. That's right, the very product they sold as better for you is now being called a complete health nightmare for children. If the backlash keeps snowballing, this could wreck Logan Paul's empire for good.
Lunchly doesn't highlight on its website is sodium. One kit can deliver nearly half of a young child's daily limit. Experts say that is one more reason to read those labels really closely, no matter how cool that packaging looks.
Reports food safety experts put the Lunchly kits through the same battery of tests they used on Lunchables last year.
The sugar is lower, but it's replaced with 2 sugar substitutes. And overall, it's still a highly processed meal.
It's supposed to be good for like another 2 months. This is molded.
Do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube?
Yes. Prime Hydration is already stumbling, and now Lunchly is teetering on the edge of collapse before it's even found its footing. Parents are furious, health experts are calling for investigations, and the public is starting to see the pattern. Another flashy product, another alleged scam, and the boldest part, to push Lunchly, Logan, KSI, and MrBeast went on camera roasting the real Lunchables brand like they were serving garbage. This wasn't just shade, it was flat out disrespect toward another brand.
Can we get one? Munchables? No, but we could have some Lunchly.
And honestly, it shows the real side of Logan Paul and KSI. They're not out here serving up high quality food. They're just pushing whatever will sell, even if it means trashing someone else's work to make a quick buck. That's their playbook. Stir hype, cash in, and leave customers holding the bag. Now, Lunchly is officially under the microscope. Health experts are tearing it apart, and the verdict is ugly. People everywhere are saying the same thing. This is not a safe option for kids. Some are even warning it could lead to serious health problems if eaten regularly.
MrBeast's new product, Lunchly, is already making headlines, but not good ones. Just 1 month after its launch, customers are claiming the to-go lunch packages contain mold. YouTuber and cookbook author Rosanna Pansino posted a video of herself opening the product, which she alleged contained spores of blue mold growing on it.
These are supposed to be good for like another 2 months. This is molded. That's mold.
Pansino originally intended to compare the ingredients of Lunchly with Lunchables, but she criticized Lunchly for potentially endangering fans who purchase the product. Multiple customers have posted similar reactions to what they claim is mold growing on the product's pizza cheese. In response, a Lunchly spokesperson told Fortune that all of the company's products undergo strict review.
You'll hear one health expert break it down in plain language, calling Logan out for running the same play all over again, with Lunchly turning out no better than Lunchables, maybe even worse. Lab tests back it up. No matter how they market it, Lunchly didn't come out any healthier than the product they mocked on camera. And yet, despite the firestorm, Logan Paul and MrBeast are still keeping quiet about how much cash they pulled in from Lunchly after hyping it everywhere, just like Prime Hydration. Now this is where it gets really disturbing. Turns out Lunchly wasn't just some random snack idea. It was actually targeting kids worldwide as a sneaky way to push Prime Hydration. Yes, you heard that right. They even slipped Prime Hydration water inside the Lunchly packs. So every kid who grabbed one was also getting hit with Logan Paul's other controversial product. And when people started digging into Logan's shady business moves, the numbers got jaw-dropping. Bloomberg reports that MrBeast's overall empire, including Lunchly, pulled in over $400 million last year. Now, that's all his ventures combined. Feastables, his production company, and more. But even a conservative guess puts Lunchly's cut somewhere around $80 to $100 million on its own. Think about that. up to $100 million from a product now being blasted as unhealthy and possibly a scam. No wonder Logan Paul and MrBeast have been keeping their actual sales numbers locked away. If the public finds out Lunchly made that kind of money off kids while hiding the truth about what's inside, the backlash could get nuclear. And the media is already digging deep, exposing how Lunchly quietly packed in sodium levels way over what's considered safe for children, without making it clear on their site or packaging. Exactly. This is the same hype machine Logan Paul and KSI have been running for years. And sure, MrBeast might be the bigger face tied to Lunchly right now, but let's not pretend we don't see the pattern. Logan Paul's track record is stacked with shady plays. Just remember Crypto Zoo. He raked in millions from that disaster, left buyers hanging, and still hasn't refunded a dime. After that mess, he jumped straight into Prime Hydration, hyped it like it was liquid gold, cashed in big, and now we know it's an unhealthy, risky drink. And to push it even harder, he slipped Prime Hydration bottles inside Lunchly packs, a product clearly aimed at kids. That's what has parents fired up right now. Health experts are already warning families. Lunchly is not something kids should be eating regularly. Maybe as a rare snack at home, fine. But as a go-to lunch, absolutely not. The numbers on sodium and sugar make it a terrible choice for young bodies. And let's not forget, when Prime first launched, the sugar content alone set off alarm bells. Experts agreed it wasn't suitable for athletes.
Tested these kits just like we did Lunchables. We found no reason to call them healthier and found similar concerning levels of lead to those we found in other lunch kits.
And definitely not for children. It was basically an unhealthy drink dressed up as a performance product. At the end of the day, Logan Paul keeps cranking out shady businesses built for one thing: stacking cash, nothing else. Even Joe Rogan called him out, blasting Prime Hydration for its sky-high sugar content and questioning why anyone would give it to kids. And taste, don't be fooled. Just because something looks good doesn't mean it's good for you. Even celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay once roasted Prime Hydration, saying it tastes like perfume. That's a brutal verdict from one of the toughest critics in the game. The drink's overpowering artificial smell and chemical-like flavor might fool some into thinking it's tasty, but behind the hype, it's a health nightmare in a bottle. If that wasn't bad enough, the Prime Hydration controversy has now spilled over into Lunchly, and people are connecting the dots fast. Parents are saying this isn't just bad marketing, it's a full-on pattern. First, a flashy launch, then celebrity hype, then millions made before anyone even looks at the label. And by the time the truth comes out about what's inside, the damage is already done. Now with both Prime Hydration and Lunchly under fire, Logan Paul and his partners are scrambling to protect their image. But the internet isn't buying it. Videos breaking down the health risks are going viral, doctors are weighing in on national TV, and even former fans are calling them sellouts putting profit over kids' safety. And here's the kicker. Industry insiders say Logan isn't going to back down anytime soon. If anything, they expect him to double down, launch new products, and ride the wave of controversy because he knows drama sells. But with the backlash growing daily, it's only a matter of time before this whole operation comes crashing down. What's really wild is how deep this could go. Sources close to the situation say there are already whispers of legal action beyond the health investigations, meaning Logan Paul, KSI, and even MrBeast could be dragged into court over Lunchly. And if that happens, the receipts will have to come out, including exactly how much money they made off kids while selling something experts call a health risk in a box. Meanwhile, parents groups are rallying online, demanding that Lunchly be pulled from shelves entirely. Some are even comparing it to junk food disguised as a school lunch, warning that this kind of marketing preys on children's trust, and the fact that Prime Hydration is tucked right in there, that's just pouring gas on the fire. Even dietitians are joining the fight, saying that not only does Lunchly offer little to no real nutritional value, but pairing it with a high-sugar sports drink is the worst combination for young bodies. This isn't just about taste or branding anymore.
Purposely just put, what is it, forever chemicals in your drink to...
Bro, we were shocked. Yeah. Me and him are talking, we're like, yo, what do people
You don't
think
just
this is?
bust open barrels of forever chemicals and dump that in there?
Like, what do you think this is? Like some fucking rinky-dink operation where that's like what we're trying to like... I don't even want to say, it's so stupid, dude. Yeah. People are so dumb.
It's about accountability and whether these big-name influencers can keep dodging the consequences. Now, the media storm is hitting overdrive. Major news outlets are running back-to-back segments on Lunch Lee, showing close-ups of the nutrition labels, breaking down the sodium and sugar counts, and comparing them side by side with junk food. The headlines are brutal, painting Logan Paul, KSI, and MrBeast as influencers willing to trade children's health for profit. Social media is even worse. Viral TikToks are racking up millions of views, with parents dumping Lunch Lee in the trash on camera, saying they'll never trust these creators again. Hashtags like Dar Lunch Lee scam and Prime Poison are trending worldwide, and every new post is pulling in more attention. And here's the problem for Logan. Every time he tries to defend himself, the backlash grows. His critics are digging up old controversies like Crypto Zoo, past lawsuits, and questionable sponsorships, stitching them all together into one long rap sheet. What started as a product scandal is now turning into a full character takedown, and the public is eating it up. Behind the scenes, insiders say the pressure is getting intense. Brand deals are quietly stalling, retail partners are reconsidering shelf space, and even some of Logan's own business allies are starting to distance themselves. Nobody wants to be caught in the crossfire of a scandal this big, especially when kids' health is involved. Meanwhile, parents aren't letting go. Petitions are circulating, demanding government action to regulate influencer-backed food and drink products. Some lawmakers are already hinting at stricter labeling laws that could force Logan, KSI, and MrBeast to put clear health warnings on anything they sell to minors. If that passes, the entire influencer product game could change overnight. And here's where it gets even messier. Reports are coming out that Logan's team has been scrambling to control the narrative by offering exclusive interviews to friendly outlets, while ignoring tougher questions from investigative reporters. But the internet never forgets, and with every attempt to spin the story, more damaging details keep surfacing. So here we are. Logan Paul, KSI, and even MrBeast all caught pushing products that parents and experts are calling dangerous for kids. It's honestly disturbing to watch. Logan is starting to look like the undisputed king of scams. Every time he launches something, the hype is sky high, but the health value, practically non-existent. Lunch Lee is just the latest proof. No real nutrition, just another betrayal of the audience's trust. And with these health concerns blowing up bigger every day, there's a real shot he could be facing serious consequences down the line. If that happens, it won't just be bad PR. It could finally put an end to this whole influencer product free for all. Now I've got to ask you, what's your take on Prime Hydration and Lunch Lee? Would you ever let your kids touch them, or are you keeping them far away? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more people know the truth.